Good morning. Thank you for tuning in. This is What's on Scott's Mind, Dark Edition. Mostly dark because it's gray outside and I didn't want to turn the light on because the light, frankly, well, it's a light. So, this is the What's on Scott's Mind segment, and we are talking nearly the end, next to the last version before the end of September 2025, heading towards October. Now, October is a fun month for me, mostly because that's when all of my favorite sports are going on, so I get a lot of sports viewing opportunities, but also because it's fall and things begin to get a little bit more crisp in the air, and it's just a better time for me. I really enjoy the fall months because that's when it gets cooler and crisper outside. Um, I I enjoy walking every single day of the week. Um, my dog and I walk every day. Puck, who's not here right now, but normally is in my office area. But I enjoy walking, and because I enjoy walking outside, fall is the perfect time for me. So it is one of those things where I literally have an opportunity to enjoy the outside more, which is an important thing for me. The other thing, the other consideration, the other uh, component of what's going on right now for me is, of course, it's heading into the month of October. And October last year is when we lost mom, and I'm teetering on the edge of the emotional pain of reliving that day. Losing Dylan a month ago, a little over a month, almost 5 weeks ago now, and then losing mom a year ago. It's a little emotional. It's a little painful. It's a little disconcerting, and so I'm trying to bring that together emotionally. It's not easy, and so it's not something that I'm gonna be able to fully reconcile. Painful. But the other side of it, what's on my mind right now is I have to be honest. I was a little trepidatious going into the Saturday football game, Indiana University and Illinois University, the Illini versus the Hoosiers. The Illini at the time were the number 9 team in the country, and IU was number 19 in college football. And honestly, as a lifelong IU fan, I've been an IU fan since I was 6 years old when we moved to Bloomington and I started watching college football. I've been an IU fan. And it was and is the team that I root for first. There are other teams that I like and other teams that I root for over time. But my very first pro team that I loved was the Bears. And then my next team that I really started to love was IU and Indiana University. And I have loved Indiana University since I was a little kid. So I have to be, honest in the sense that I was a little nervous. I've only seen IU playing against another ranked team one or two times in my life, and honestly, it just made me nervous going into the game. Coming out of the game, I cannot tell you how ecstatic I am. Um, I'm a fan of Kurt Signetti. I like his blunt honesty. I like his strategy and his coaching style. But the reality, honestly, is he's a really good coach. But he's also a great manager in the sense that, look, he doesn't like mistakes. And it's very clear during the game that the few mistakes that IU made against Illinois, he didn't like it. He brought it up to people, he told them, but he wants to play the perfect game of football. And growing up, a fan of Indiana University, I was a fan of Coach Robert Montgomery Knight. And, Bob Knight always said to play the perfect game of basketball, right? Because if you play the perfect game, nobody's going to beat you. And of course, Coach Knight is the last college basketball coach to have a perfect team. That perfect team being the 1976 32-0 Indiana Hoosiers. So it's impressive to play the perfect game. It's impressive to play a perfect season. He's the last coach in college basketball to do that. An undefeated season is rare. There's been one in professional baseball. The Cincinnati Redlegs in 1869 went 69-0 and I think 69-0-3 or 69-0-2. They had 2 ties. They had 0 losses. It's happened. It's never happened in professional basketball. It has happened in professional football. You have to go all the way back to the Miami Dolphins in 1972 to have a perfect season. The Bears were 18-1 in my favorite season, 1985. Walter Payton's peak of his career. But anyway, so perfection is possible, but very, very, very hard to attain. Thanks for tuning in. You've just listened to What's on Scott's Mind.